Hi there, I'm Allie Elliott. Hi guys, I'm Allie Elliott. Welcome to the stream today. It's much later than it usually is because I have some catching up to do. So I'm here and I don't know how long I'll be here. I've just got to I'm trying to get just a little bit ahead. Some stuff just kind of keeps coming up. So I might have more streams in the next few days, but they'll be kind of short compared to normally. I'll just hang out and finish a session or whatever. But I've got one competition image that needs to be finished in the next couple of days and 2 sessions, and it'll be a good time. I've got so the one competition image will be a composite, a little more on the intense side. And then I've got a couple of composites at the end of this session that if I can really like rock and roll on these and get them handled, then you'll see them tonight. Man, I'm like not in a great mood. Just have I know everybody has those days where you just like have a string of negative interactions with people randomly and it just kind of weighs you down. And that's kind of where I'm at. So I'm trying to get stuff squared away. I've had a streak of a whole bunch of sessions in a row, which I'm super duper excited about. And they've all been like really fun sessions that I get really excited about. And you come home and sketch them out and plan and get to do something different. The air quality is absolute garbage right now, so I'm like all like hacky and wheezy, so sorry. I need chapstick. This is complaint hour. Air your grievances now. We'll just get them out of the way and then feel better. Sometimes people are the worst, and sometimes they're the best. So I'm hoping that Twitch is the best tonight. Or just neutral. You can just stay neutral, and that is an improvement. These fuzzies. I really like this music station though. So I'm getting I've gotten several of my sessions done, completed. I tend to turn around that week. So, for example, if I shoot on a Saturday, then I will set up their ordering session at their session, and it's usually sometime that week, whatever week is easiest for them. Or whatever day that week is easiest for them. Because I like to turn around, start to finish, and have the session completed in a week short of delivery, because some of my printers, some of the more specialty printers, I've got a printer that I use in Italy that takes a little more time than some of the people stateside are just so fast that it's hard to beat. But the place in Italy, and I actually showed one of my albums, I showed a sample of that yesterday on the stream. So check that out. That's gotten delivered now. But they have such unique products. It's absolutely worth the wait. I'm sweating gross because I just came from the soccer field, and let's see. Let's check the temperature today. It actually didn't feel as bad as I thought. Okay, it's 90. That's not actually that bad because it didn't feel that humid, but the sun was really hot. and I was super sweaty because I was playing soccer. I'm not sure what the expectation is there, but as I was leaving, people are like, "You're so sweaty." That happens. It's July. That's earned sweat. So, coming up, I have this to finish and a senior to finish. And out of that senior, I've got an image that I'd like to create for competition. And then I've got some stuff for this one that won't be for competition, but it's a composite. A lot of times with the older siblings in a newborn, it makes more sense to composite and create something really fun, really special for the new brothers and sisters. So that's what I'm gonna do. And hopefully I get to that tonight. I would really like to wrap this session up tonight and at least get started on the composite because tomorrow's gonna be another super busy day. So I might have a little bit of a morning stream and then a little bit of an evening stream. Maybe some at my normal time. Eventually I'll catch up on. I'm not really behind. I haven't like fallen behind, but it's like, I'm in a super busy time right now. I've got to get chapstick. Hang tight for just a second. Okay. So, just kind of go over my workflow. This one, for example, I shot this on Saturday morning. Newborn sessions are a little longer usually. This one was average time length. And two big brothers. Sometimes that adds a ton of time. It didn't this time. We got it handled. And he's obviously a doll. And then while they were there, we set up their ordering session for this Friday. The other one that I'm editing right now was actually a 2-part session. So it didn't happen the same week as the first one. It happened the same week as the second. And then I'm gonna hold off on all this stuff that I'm having ordering sessions for this week. I like the other one better. Because I don't want anything sitting on my porch when, that's kind of in the way, yeah. I don't want anything sitting on the porch while we're traveling. I don't want anything getting torn up or anything like that. So we're gonna shoot some senior pictures for my oldest son while we're in Japan. And I've got some ideas that I'm really excited about. If you've got ideas, send them my way. And it'll be one of those things, I'm sure, where we're out and about and like come up with stuff. Because inevitably when I'm walking like with a client, especially on location, and think we've wrapped it up and we're heading back, then I always find something that I'm like, no, can you humor me for one more? And they always do, because my clients are the best. Just cleaning up that dry baby skin. Oh, I hate it when it does this. My mouse starts acting weird. I'm probably gonna need new batteries pretty soon. So we ordered our neck pillows. They're really intense options for neck pillows. I had no idea. It's a whole thing. My 12-year-old got one that has a heater in it, which I thought was pretty cool. I might steal that. I'm always cold. So we're heading into the fourth quarter. From a business standpoint, hopefully your marketing plan has long been done for the year and all the tangibles that you can are done already and just ready to go. Your calendar should be full to a certain extent. You should be starting to work on the beginning of spring for your marketing plan and be at least have the skeleton of your marketing plan for 2024 completed. And just getting that jump, just working ahead a little bit, little by little. It doesn't have, you don't have to clear your schedule for a day or a weekend or whatever. Just little by little and making it happen that way. It's like the saying, how to eat an elephant. An elephant? One bite at a time. I'm just, whoops. Just not in a very good mood tonight. That happens. Little baby smile. I'll take it. Gonna pull this composition up a little bit and highlight that sweet baby face. A little much. Okay. Nobody on here. I don't have a lot to talk about. I was expecting airing of the grievances, so I'm quite frankly, I'm disappointed. 31:40. I would love to get to these composites. That would make me really happy. Work a little bit ahead. Oh. 48, 49. Which one do we like better? I think I like 50 better actually. Switch those out. 51, 52. I love those textures. So I'm going to do kind of a painterly effect on one of these with all the textures. And we'll have to watch the color on this a little. I think that might be it. There'll be a lot of these. We'll watch the color a little bit. I might bump the action a little bit. 60, 62, 65. 67. Okay, so since nobody's on here, I'm gonna pose a question. So I guess this is for YouTube, since there's nobody on here right now to answer it. So suppose you have just poured your heart into a volunteer project for 4 years, coming up on 4 years, and you've seen a lot of people come and go in that time, and you were kind of on the same page with a group, and then they've mostly moved on, and now you've got to decide if you step away from all of that time and effort and energy and heart that you poured into this project, because you are not only underappreciated, you are unappreciated, and it's actually the opposite of what you were going for. Do you stay and, pray that it just irons itself out, or do you move on to greener pastures? Because there are some, there's potential there for really cool stuff. So when do you know? How do you know when it's time to pull the plug and just call it? Because you don't want to overstay your welcome. But suppose you already have. When do you let it go? Do you just walk away? Do you finish out what you started? And part of it is that you feel like there are people wrong, just flat out wrong. So you're walking away from this project that's been a huge part of work, tremendous amount of work for all this time. And you've done it willingly because it was important to you. But now you find out it's not what the new crowd wants. It's hard. I think we probably face this a fair amount, as grown-ups. I don't feel like a grown-up. That BB skin. All those texts. All right, now, so that's like what is distracting me right now. I feel really distracted and really just down. Like I go and work on this project, and the actual project, when I'm actually working on the part that I signed on for all those years ago, it's so much fun. and it's working with kids and it's great. And, you know, you're doing what you set out to do. But then does the other stuff make it worthwhile? I don't know. I feel like that's a different answer all the time. But I think it's a hard thing to know when it's time to just walk away from something that you've poured your heart and soul into. And like, I would assume that people feel like that about a job. I haven't worked for another person in, you know, a really long time, in 16 plus years. But I think it's hard because it's a real similar thing where you establish yourself at a place and you you know, you have a good working relationship with some of the people. Like, it's never gonna be everybody. It's just life. But I gotta say, like, as a small business owner in this industry in photography, I'm so lucky with the clients that I have. I really am. I had to change a session date because my kids' tournament schedule came out, and we go to all the tournaments as a family. We're a package deal. We're getting to where that's like tricky. And I had a session scheduled since like March. It was scheduled forever ago. And I told her, you know, if we can't do it, that's fine, because like we've been scheduled so long. And she was like, don't ever worry about having to reschedule with us, which is just like, that is a unicorn. That is magical in this world. That does not happen very often anymore. I'm just so grateful for having such cool clients. So I'm gonna experiment here. I don't know if this texture, well, I don't know, maybe it's not. I'm gonna go stronger. Just for, I like watching that. It kind of goes on the beat. So anyway, that's where I'm at right now. When to pull the plug. I don't love this effect right now, but sometimes you gotta give it a little minute. All right, now I'm gonna just move on from there. I thought that the folds on that texture might end up, I don't even like that. I usually like that effect, but I like this texture more.
Sé que tú estás arrepentida por los momentos que perdí al lado tuyo. Solo contigo, mi amor. Extraño tus labios y tu mirar. Piel morena hermosa, olor de mar. Oye, costeñita, te voy a besar al frente de la playa, qué buen lugar. Momentos tan ricos para recordar. Es que todo contigo es tan real. Hay cosas que no se pueden contar. Que los suegros.
And this, with all the textured layers and like this a touch of different color, I'm so here for it.
Se me nota lo que siento al verte. Dame la luz pa' que te bese, babe. Que en la campaña y probamos suerte y te besé. Ya las sábanas lo sabían. Cuando esa boca
So my family and I are going to Japan, which you probably know that if you've watched for like any 20-second clip for the last like 2 weeks, because it came up kind of abruptly for like a big trip like that. Normally I would be planning this trip for a year because I'm a planner, but this one came up and we had right at 6 weeks to plan it, which is crazy. But we're mostly planned now. It's just like the last minute things. Like I haven't packed anything. Normally I would pack this really early, and I haven't just because of time. I haven't. And I just decided that it would be easiest to buy new clothes more or less, and just, so they're coming, and when they come, I'm just gonna pack then, like put them directly into the suitcase, because most of the kids needed clothes anyway. So this was a nice little cheat code to get everybody packed. That looks exactly like the last one, so I'm just gonna pick the one. But this, with all the colors and then just a touch of shade, like I'm colorblind, but the difference between these is enough that it's almost just a texture. It's just the light reflecting differently on the texture, but I'm super into just this near monochrome balance and texture, and it's all about the baby's face. So anyway, if you have big international travel tips, lay them on me in the comments. I would love, love, love to hear what you've got to say. We've done some research, as much as you can do in the midst of like, finding out that you're going 6 weeks later. And the funny thing is, and I think a lot of you will get this, that like we're business owners and I'm a one-woman show. I don't have employees. So normally you take a vacation, it's not, you're still answering emails, you're still scheduling, you're still handling all the stuff that you handle on a day-to-day basis, because we're going to be on the other side of the world, entirely, nearly opposite time zone. There's 11 hours difference. This will be like the first vacation in 18 years where I'm like walking away. Now, not to say that when I wake up in the mornings over there, I'm not gonna like answer emails and stuff for my clients. Of course I am, but this volunteer job that I was just talking about, I'm gonna do my very best to not even think about it, because it has been such a source of stress and really just like heartache, that I think it'll be good to just be gone. Everybody wins. 30:11. Why? Okay, I just saw something in one of the finished pictures though that I need to check real quick. It looked like I missed an edge. Okay, not really, but I feel like that's gonna bother me. So here we are. Let's see. Oh, that's what I was gonna check, because I think I just edited one exactly like this. Oh no, okay, this was a different. Cool. to answer spam calls so that they cannot leave a message. Because here's the thing, Verizon knows their spam and will like make it go straight to voicemail, and then they leave me a voicemail, which is so annoying. That's another, I'm airing more grievances. Don't mind me.
Conectamos como Wi-Fi, en otra vida como sci-fi. Tu presencia me pone high. Sé que no son horas de llamar, pero que quiero comerte a besos si Dios quiere.
I'm just gonna run this edge and maintain that texture.
Se vuelve un caos, somos el Big Bang. Estoy enchulado, tremendo big plan. Voy pa'l poblado, nos vamos pa' la finca. Y en la cama buscamos brinca, brinca, yeah. Se juntó el hambre la que me come. Ya tanta lengua sabe de poesía. Es independiente, la bebé no es mía. Pero así se sientan dando placer. Y es que cada vez que me suena el ser, muy bien sabemos qué va a ser. Sé que no son horas de llamar, pero que quiero comerte a besos si Dios quiere. Se nota, va a romperte como todos los besos. Esto no es casual.
Ah, that's huge.
La forma en que tenemos sexo sobrepasa la realidad. Eres lo más chimba de verdad, yeah. En la cama una free, vamos por ronda como si esto fuera un ring. Empezamos pero no tenemos fin. Ya se me ve que lo mueve como te linda. Me tira indirecta, siempre sus stories. Está con su cori, pero me tira el cel. Que dónde está la vuelta.
All right.
Manda las shorties, esa paisita me
So,
sube de nivel. Me tira indirecta, siempre sus stories. Está con su cori.
figured nobody would be on tonight. That are any of my usual suspects. Oh, that face. So I'm hoping there's some solid movie options on Delta. Delta's gonna hook me up some quality grown-up movies and stuff for my kids too, so they're occupied. I've got one that's nervous to fly. I don't think most of them have even really thought about it yet. I'm not gonna point it out. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Ya no se puede confiar, la gente ve solo dinero y likes en el Instagram. Yeah, muy poco queda real, por eso hoy pies que te espero para ti poderte amar. Solo tuya. Baby, es que no lo ves, todo el mundo anda en falsas relaciones. Lo que yo quiero tener es algo real, algo para los dos. Baby, es que no lo ves, todo el mundo anda en falsas relaciones. Lo que yo quiero tener, sin Photoshop, sin freno, amor de bueno. Lo que ves por internet, eso no es la realidad. Es como si tú maquillas la verdad. Ahora yo pienso que será de nuestro futuro en la sociedad. Ya, vivimos por la crítica, nuestra vida es pública, ya no se comunica, na. Se perdió mucho valor, no está de moda el amor, ser malos es nuestra realidad. No se trata de perder, pero baby, es que a veces no entendemos que esa es la pieza para armar el rompecabezas. Si ganó alguna vez es porque perdí veces. Es que así de dura es la vida y pa' eso no hay salida.
I love the side backlit situation here with all those gorgeous textures. Should have pulled my backdrop a little. That'll do. Maybe we'll experiment a little bit with What is the, isn't there, I forget what it's called.
No se trata de perder, pero baby es que a veces no entendemos que esa es la pieza para armar el rompecabezas. Si ganó alguna vez es porque perdí veces. Es que así de dura es la vida y pa' eso no hay salida. Baby es que no lo ves.
Let's see, Phil. There we go. Try this.
Esta vez sentía que
Okay.
era eterno. Tus besos
It's interesting.
fríos como el invierno. Lo sé, pero tal vez estás con otro que no te
There you go.
quieres. Pero yo te
All right.
quisiera
So
más.
that saves some time. I'm sure that there is some tweaking involved in that tool, but my doggy says hi.
Y me acuerdo de esos instantes. Si dejáramos el pasado y esos besos, pero los dos nos amaríamos como antes. Es que no es la realidad,
Gravy.
pero si fuera verdad, creo que me parará todo ese dolor. Pero no me llevarás donde yo quiera estar.
Whoops. Here we go. Hi, buddy.
El cielo está nublado y solo
My pup says hi. He had to go to the vet today and get his shots. He's pretty chill about it though, truly. Change this color a little bit. I'm warming up. The skin tones are a little murky for my taste. Let's see how many setups we've got left, because I feel like we're probably closing in on this gallery. Do I have all those open? Okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh, we've got 88. So yeah, I would say we're probably real close. Already did that one. Little bean. Oh, little smile. All right, 31.69. I gotta remember that. I like 70 better. 70 and 73. Okay, a few setups left. 76, 78. Wait, 76, 80. Uh-oh. Bravey, come here. I'm sorry, he's very loud. Come here. You know, he's offended that other people exist. Honestly, same, buddy. 82, 86. Look at those cheeks highlighted. Here for it. 87. do these two setups before. Ivy, come on. Hey. 2. Come on, Brave. Just sit right here, bud. 94. 96. 94, 96, 03. 05. Are you kidding me? Oh, I just lost. See, it's just, this day is not cooperating. It's getting really old. 3167. I've got to go back and pull those again because I accidentally copied instead of opened, which was my own dumb mistake. Oh, man. $31.67. Is it the same one? Basically, it is. All right, here we go. Redo. Oh, that's right. $31.70. So let's start opening again. And maybe I'll get different ones, but 72, 77, 78. I could just go back and watch the video on demand, the last numbers. Oh yeah, that's right. I did the same thing because I'm going to flip that for 80. I think my music is over, but I need to focus. Yeah, actually I'm going to switch that for 81. Okay. $84, $86, $88. 84, 86, 89. Help me remember those. It's weirdly quiet now. 92, 94, 97. And I'm not, maybe I shouldn't even jinx it by saying what I'm going to do. 02. Oh, I like that. All right, I'm going to find some other music. Tropical bangers. I'll try this one out. Make a few little changes because he's kind of down in a shadow and these are so bright. bump this composition. Oh, that's weird. Here, let's do this. I want to keep that little fold. Here we go. And I like the crease because it's, you know, shooting star. That one better. I like the last one better. Okay. Not sure why that is hanging out, but it is. Right. Now once we hit 100, I'm gonna check my raw gallery, and I don't mean raw files, I mean untouched images. I shoot JPEG. See which is going to be more effective. Both will work. I like this effect on skin. Especially when there's like really dry, you know, baby skin starts to peel, which this baby didn't have a lot of peeling, but depending on a lot of times early babies will have a lot of peeling, and it helps to just kind of smooth over lightly, so you're holding on to the texture that is really them, but it's not, the texture is not distracting from really them. It's a delicate balance. maybe I'm not feeling the peppy music because I'm kind of like sad. Maybe I need relaxing piano. I'm being full emo. That. Are we at 100 yet? We're at 94. Okay, so when I finish these up, I'll take a peek at how much we have left, and then I can kind of decide if I've got the stamina to wrap it up tonight or if it's better to just take the rest of the evening off and, you know, kind of refill my energy, because what I don't want to do is start like kind of cutting corners. Oops. Yeah, I like the piano vibe tonight. This texture. This blanket has seen some things. I've had it forever, and the texture has changed a lot through its many, many washings. But it always gives like this real like comfortable feeling, and it's a nice neutral, which, you know, works for every baby. Nice cool neutral. I feel like it's harder to find a cool neutral fabric that I really like as opposed to the warmer tones. I feel like those are a little more prevalent. So I don't know if it's a fabric trend, but that's what I've noticed. This is like movie montage music. There's that little baby face. Okay, so because of the reflection, those like silky reflections, I brought it down so much. I'm going to warm it back up a little bit, but I'm also going to take the dark off of the face. Just where the light's hitting it. And then I'm gonna have to warm that up too, because I really just want this image to be about that little smile. Whoops. All right. That's really high. Three, 26, 30. $33, $35, $39. I'm just gonna open these and get these handled. Oh yeah, I was gonna see, so I'm at 32.39. And the thing with newborn images is that you take way less frames, or at least I personally take way less frames than you take with any other kind of session. Because realistically, every single frame is usable. There's no like weird expressions, like very, very rare. So I will come home with a third or a fourth of the number of raw images from a newborn. Now you add siblings in there, it changes things a little bit, but still it's far less than like a family session. And I love this like neutral stack. I'm gonna deselect and copy those. holding him steady for a minute. His little hand all relaxed. Go a little bit smaller so I can get those ears. So for this one, I'm going to take the brightness down a notch. This won't be real dramatic or anything, but I will put a little more color back in there because that darkness drains it so fast. But I'm also going to erase back right there. Okay, got that saved. I like the other one better because it shows his face more, so we'll stick with that. I played piano when I was a kid, and I can only play chopsticks and not Jingle Bells, Joy to the World now. And I wish I had like held on to just like one cool song, you know, like everybody has the one song that's their go-to when there's like a piano around, but I don't. Wish I held on to just the party trick. Base. How's it going? I'm not here alone. I was waiting for ghosts to come talk to me. No, not even any ghosts came out tonight. I'm feeling emo tonight. I'm not in a very good mood. How's your day? Good. I'll take okay. I'll be all right with that. I'm just going to be streaming at weird times this week while I'm kind of like, it's weird because I'm not behind really, like I'm as planned, but I've got so much to do, like so much on the agenda that I'm afraid that it could be very easy to fall behind. So here I am. And I have a composite for this baby that I need to do, but I'm afraid I'm going to run out of steam. I have a composite for this baby, and then... Is it the same picture? Like, more or less? And then I have a senior session to edit in a composite for that one that's going to be a competition type. Yeah, that is the same. So I'm going to truck through these and try to get $42, $44. Wait, is that what I wanted to do? 32. No, it was 42 and 44. So 47, 51, 53, and then we are moving on to these like scenery type. Here we go. Got asked to be a regular contributor for live view on Medium. That's cool. Do you have like a topic? What are you contributing? Or can you say? The baby's hatching right before our eyes. A little furrowed brow. Just be writing stuff. Oh, cool. Congratulations. All right, I'm gonna open these because the moon is gonna be, I'm gonna do like a normal moon composite, and then I'm gonna do, the big brother is gonna be like lassoing it, George Bailey style. And it was like 1,000,000 degrees outside, and I still feel gross, but now I'm getting cold. This is the airing of the grievances, in case you were wondering. So add your grievances for the day. Is it doing that? Or for the year. I'm cool with whatever. I'm just kind of in a bad mood, so join me. Join my mood. Whoops. Wait. Yeah. That's what I meant to do. Too numb from depression and anxiety. Oh, I'm sorry. Grievances are just my default state now. Well, you've come to the right place. I just had a string of like people just being the worst. And I need people to be the best. So I don't have to be. Because I'm not today. I even put on like sad music. Like this is the sad part of the movie. This is when like somebody's moving away. Why do I keep doing that? I shot this at a weird angle. Oops. There we go. I remember that episode of Seinfeld, but I do not recall what any of the grievances were. I feel like I haven't seen that show since it first aired, and I was in junior high. Hey, Impoverish is here. He's gonna pick this party right up. You need to cheer up Low Bass and I. We're grumpy. I'm grumpy. Anyway. You've never seen a full episode of Seinfeld? I'm older than you though, so, and I was pretty young when that whole thing was happening. So I'm afraid it would be really disappointing. I wonder if Delta has Seinfeld. Maybe that's what I can watch. That's what I would really like for 14 hours. I'm just so mature. Just kidding. I'm the youngest though, and I had older sisters, so I ended up watching stuff that I probably like I wouldn't have otherwise, except I was just forced to watch what they watched. I do. I guess it could go either direction. I'm indifferent to cheering up. Honestly, just having you guys here to talk to is very helpful because I was pouting like a big baby and waiting for ghosts. I just didn't watch it. I can't really remember if it was funny, to be honest. I mean, here's the thing. If you had cable, you watched what was on. It wasn't like sitting down and picking what you want to watch. Yay! That's the best news. That's the best news. I'm so happy for you. Yes. That's a cheer up. 100%. Like, that's next level. You've outdone yourself, Impoverish. It's a good day now. It is a good day. Round of applause. I need, if I had my stream deck set up, I would like rain confetti or something cool. I need that. Okay. When I get my stream deck set up, that's our first celebration and then I'll never use it again because nothing's going to top that. That's huge. That's incredible. Is it sinking in? Are you feeling good? Have you gotten to talk to the doctor that you wanted to? And honestly, that is a heavy dose of perspective. And I'm truly, truly from the bottom of my heart, I'm so happy for you. That's an incredible feat. Should I take my sad piano music off now? Do we need, let's put it back on a fiesta. Let's get this party started. There you go. This is wedding music. Nobody invites me to weddings because I have too many kids. If we get invited to a wedding, it's because they don't actually want us to come, but they actually want the present. We got invited to a wedding at Disney, and we were super pumped until I saw the envelope, and it was just addressed to us, so it wasn't addressed to the kids. So he made sure, is that for the kids too? Because we actually knew them through our kids. And they're like, no, it's just adults. Well, I can't go to a Disney wedding without my kids. It seems wrong. This is your celebration music. What are you gonna do? Does everybody do the bell thing? Is that universal? Spoke to the physician's assistant, said right side cancerous, lymph nodes are bye-bye. Right side is swollen at the moment, infection with, oh, ouch. Swollen on the right, follow-up CT. Oh my gosh, that's incredible, August 10th. So just right now, it's just take in that win. Take in that dub. That's awesome. Are you doing anything to celebrate? Is your energy getting better every day, or is it like a longer term scenario? Stamina has been robbed. Oh, I can imagine. 100%. Your body is working hard. It's doing what it's supposed to do. So yeah, you take that therapeutic time and here, wait, this is even better. This is championship music. This will give you some energy back. My mood has been fixed. Big serving of perspective. It is a good day. And I am finishing up this newborn, which is also a good day. Jason Momoa is hosting Shark Week. Thank you for the random facts. I would put on Jason Momoa music. There's a guy on Love Island that kind of looks like him. Vacuumed and ate all your lunch. Good. I have to, no, you don't want to clean. I don't know if he has music. I don't even know if he talks. That's not what he's here for. I mean, I'm sure he'll talk about sharks, but that makes sense. That's very on brand. Well done. So who has hosted it in the past? Because they aren't gonna top this. Aquaman, right? He's Aquaman, right? That was his stripper name in college. That's right, Aquaman. Or Jason Momoa has music. It's got to be catchy. Okay. Let's do 83, 87, 83, 87. Maple! See, I held out long enough. You guys missed my emo hour. It was me and the ghosts. And then Impoverished fixed my mood. So I'm back at it. Oh, I like this one better. No, what am I doing? What is wrong with me? 87, 83. 87, 83. Those are the right ones. I don't know. Did I grow up? Did I level up? If I have them, it's not because I did it, because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is going to be a weird composite, and you're really just going to have to hang in there with me. I would watch Star Trek The Next Generation. It happens. Yay. This is our celebration music for Impoverish's big news. He beat cancer. So I switched from my sad piano music where I was sitting here being depressing by myself. And now it's party time. Let's see what the next party time music is. Oh, it's like, this is like video game. Yay! Yes, and Jason Momoa hosting Shark Week. This might be the first time I tune into Shark Week. It's like it's for the sharks, people. Oh, I like this. Doing it for the sharks. And so you really did turn my mood right around. I realized too that I'm going to be in Japan when the students at the university here have move-in week, which is actually worth celebrating all on its own, because that is easily the worst week to live here. Well, that little snarly smile. Okay, how do I get the thing where like I hit the little DJ button on the stream deck and it like rains confetti? And that, I want that. I need the party. This sounds like the music that the bands play at like IU football games. I hear my family coming home. I hope they're not loud. Okay. Oh my gosh, I missed a whole bunch of stuff. Rattlesnake. So I just found out, I thought of you because I just found out that we have a kind of rattlesnake around here. And that means I can never go outside again. The DNR posted a thing that's supposed to make people feel better. And it was like, if you see a snake outside, it's probably this like common water snake or whatever. And it's like, he's not going to bother you. We're cool. And then they're like, but wait a second. There are two kinds that you really just never want to see. And they had me. It was done. I don't remember what they were or what they looked like, because honestly, I can't tell. Timber. I feel like maybe it was timber. I feel like it was timber. They said it was rare, but that doesn't make me feel any better. Subbed, go into Discord. Oh, cool. Is that Masaga? Wait, Masasaga. Don't make me sound things out. I just got back in a good mood. And I can't even remember the other one. It wasn't a cottonmouth. It was, this is charades. We're doing snake charades. It was kind of like it, but it's where I talk too. My parents had a New Year's Eve party every year with these other families from church. Every year, from before I was born up until the year my mom got sick. And they played charades. So, and I went to it like when I was a little kid because their kids would come too. But they played charades every year, and there was this one guy that would like, he would get his clue and they would like flip the timer, and he would just like, I don't know if it was like an internal panic situation, but he just froze. I can still picture him standing there. And we have a video of it. I don't know what that's gonna mean. Who recorded that? That was me. Copperhead only found in southern half of the state. Cottonmouth. Oh yeah, I think that's it. The cottonmouth thing. Like we're the little spot. And I think that's it because it said it was endangered. federally threatened. That's not, I don't think that's us. I don't think we're very threatening. South Central. I feel like we have them all now. Canada's only rattlesnake. I actually did not know that we had rattlesnakes. I want to hear it, but like from like through a wall, maybe just like a video. Maybe a video will work. Is Maple, are you still here? Do you have, I sound like I'm having a seance. Do you have rattlesnakes? Tell us about your Canadian rattlesnakes. I'm only one of two. But here's the thing. If I'm out on a session, because that's the only time I'm going to see snakes, and there's a snake, I'm not waiting around to see what kind it is. I'm packing up. What? Oh yeah, this is the these are championship winning songs. This is for Impoverish. Team Maple. Do they always? Do they just like shh? Do they just warn you at all times like, I'm here. We're cool, but I'm here. What do I want to do with this? I'm not actually sure. Let me see if I just have a backdrop. Saskatchewan. I like saying that. Have you watched Letterkenny? That's where my Canadian knowledge comes from. Yes, Eye of the Tiger is a winning song. And Piano Man. That's I should have. I don't think anybody was on here when I was like blabbering about about playing piano. I wish I remembered one song. I could only play Chopsticks and Joy to the World. But I wish I saved one song that I could really just like knock out on a piano for parties. Or like the piano in the mall every once in a while. Oh, you did? I am rocking the Epidemic sound. They love some electronic dance music today. I am going to Canada in October. I just found out. I'm going to Toronto. Oh, I like this. I'm still working. Oh, that's what I was looking for. I got distracted by the music. Is this sound? Do I need to turn my music off? Okay. Is there a sound? Am I muted? I can't tell. Oh wait, here we go. Okay. Can you hear it? He looks mad. I don't know what you did to him, but I think you should apologize. He seems angry. That is very loud, isn't it? Oh, nice. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for my ads. Maybe if you go buy that stuff, they will leave us alone. What's he not doing? Is he not, he's not wearing a bow tie. He's not. So, okay, so is rattling good? Is rattling like they're whistling? Was there a glass? Was there a glass in between you? I gotta look again. Oh, I'm gonna see him in my dreams. Rattling is a warning. They don't always do it, so you have to pay attention. Though that's mean. They should be consistent. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I keep losing my train of thought here. I just need my backdrop. I could pull one. Wow. Oh my gosh. I have a lot of composites. Actually, I didn't realize how many composites I have here. Okay, so I have moon. They want a dungeon. It's hollow. And ew, why were they taking it apart? What's in there? What's making the sound? And yes, I did say dungeon. A moon, a dungeon, a castle. The big brothers brought like costumes. Oh, the scales. So how come more snakes can't do that? I need all the info. If you want the link of how to do, yeah. Absolutely. Not looking dapper. That seems like a science experiment. Okay, so moon, dungeon, castle. What else is there? And then I also have, okay. So, and it's got a dragon and a wizard. So I'm gonna whip up some surprises for the big brothers here. But I need to get my life together and, okay, I don't need that. Rattle is the sound of the scales crunching together really fast. Other snakes can't do it because they don't grow the hard round scales. Oh. So, okay. So rattling is bad. Which I would have assumed, but, you know, who knows? Oh, did I already? No, I didn't. Okay, that's probably for the best. All right, so no rattling is good because it's better than biting. No rattling is good. Okay. Was there glass between you and that snake? My mother senses need to know. Oh, rattling is good. Oh, okay. So I leave a week from Saturday. And then we'll be... So I don't think I'm going to stream. I'm not going to try it since I've never done it on the fly like that. But I think what I will do is take... So one of the judges that I judged with on Sunday... was doing this thing where she took like a 1 to 3 second clip every single day for a year, and then at the end of the day she puts them in like a montage thing that's like your whole year, which is pretty cool. It's like a diary basically, like lower time, I don't know, maybe not lower, but anyway, cool idea. So I was thinking of doing that for the trip, but rather than doing just like a few seconds a day. Oh my gosh. Then I think I would like to just like when we do something new, something different than we were doing before, then, you know, make a little video. So I think that'll be neat. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna put these together. And let's see how, I've not done the moon with this, and it probably won't work because I take a lot of liberties there. That's not good. I keep yawning. And it's not even that late, it's just that I'm tired. Okay, I'm not gonna try that. I'm just gonna do this. Manual labor. Three terabytes seems like a lot. I have a Macklemore song stuck in my head. The Willy Wonka song. Oh. Huh. This is very triumphant music. Oh my gosh. It does seem like a lot. Oh wait. Spending free time going through and deleting files aren't flagged in my folders. So many shots that just don't need to exist anymore. Yeah, I just have a hard time deleting anything. So I carry my personal stuff like everywhere. It goes on the next drive and the next drive and the next drive, and everything's backed up on the cloud like a million times. And for more recent clients I do, but I have like old externals that have like stuff that I'm probably never gonna need again, but just in the off chance that I do, then I'm cool, then I've got it. Okay, select inverse there. But I always I'm afraid that something will come up and I'll not need it, but like wish I had it. I had a client who, and their house burnt down, and they were a pretty recent client, so like I had them like right on hand and everything. But I just think like how awful that would be if a day came where that, you know, somebody went through that terrible scenario and I couldn't help them. Especially my long-term clients. I'm just obsessed with my clients. They really are the best. It's a mess. Is this, what did I say this music? Oh yeah, this is the champion music. This is music for winners. Well, I don't know. Would you say you're not professional? I mean, not like in portraiture business, but so I hope that Delta has it sounds like there we go. I'm gonna bump up to 100 here and just try and make this a little dreamier, because once I get the one moon, like the regular moon one done, the composite with the brothers will be pretty easy. It's a catch-22 when you have older siblings, because if you do that at the beginning of the session, you're risking the baby not sleeping well. And if you do it at the end, you are risking the older siblings being over it. So I usually talk it over with the parents and kind of decide that way. And this one we did at the end, and that was probably for the best because the baby wasn't real sleepy. Oh, I missed a bunch of stuff. Yes, I love backblaze. They saved my booty. Smug mug. It's good stuff. Photos are important. Do you print a lot of your work? Up here, down here. Okay, now, for some reason, I have to always click the source with my mouse. I'm getting a headache, but I know I'm dehydrated because it was very, very hot today. And I had soccer. This is actually the coolest it's gonna be. print when I sell something or enter a print comp. So the comp that you do, is it print? The one that I judged was only print, which I feel like those are kind of rare, and it was pretty cool to see. I did that all for nothing. That's cool. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. So I'm just gonna take a really small eraser and hold on to this shadow. Gosh, it's so annoying. So what's your go-to print? Like what paper? Because I found that I really gravitated towards the matte paper, especially for black and whites. There's a huge difference. They had a kids category. They had grades 1 through 6 and then 6 through 12 and then college. And they had some very impressive stuff. So if you entered the Indiana State Fair, well done. My hand is like wobbling. And I'm gonna have to grab the end of this. Because I think the bottom got cut off, the bottom of my moon. Oh wait, okay. Just discovered you can schedule social media posts through Adobe Express. So I got a free, like I had a deal with Adobe Express to try it in exchange for putting a thing on my website. And I really like it. I haven't, I can't remember what my question was. I'm sorry. I spent a lot of the stream earlier just talking to ghosts, working out the ghosts were my own therapists. One of the sponsorships I turned down. So I did clip the end of that. Whoops, nope, don't do that. My dog says hi again. He says he's really loud. He went to the vet today and had to get his shots, so he's probably mad at me. But he's handling it pretty well. All right. And I'm just going to do the same little action that I built. Talk trash about Adobe. did it do that? There, that was weird. Right. Okay. Okay. All right, let me see. Hmm. I feel like I know this song already, just because it's been pretty repetitive. save this. I'm fading away. It happens. All right. So knowing what I know now and the sheer number of composites I have left, this might be a pretty quick one though. $2.99. Have you ever seen Joyful Noise with Queen Latifah? No, I haven't. I've never even heard of it actually. $32.99. I just want to hold on to this part. No. 04. 0407. 40709. It's a movie with Queen Latifah and Dolly Parton. I love Dolly. Oh, cool. Is it like recent? $12, $16, $22. Let's go ahead to the end here because I think I'm I love the Band-Aid on the finger too. $33.26. I'm gonna throw that one in there too. 2012 or something. 33.22. Cool. Now these could be real quick. Yeah. I built this little action to make this session quicker. Let's see who we got here. It's giving me Sister Act vibes. Yeah, that's cool. I love Dolly. Steel Magnolias is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's probably the only one that's on my favorite movie list that is not a Christmas movie. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I'm going to be heading out before long, but I want to get to a good stopping spot on this session. And I think I want to have everything done that aren't composites because I've got the Tugging the Moon, like Lassoing the Moon composite, the dungeon, the boys requested a dungeon with they had like costumes. And then also like a misty castle wizard kind of thing. These are already my favorite officially. They're little outfits, and the mom brought those outfits. She did a phenomenal job. I think I'm gonna go back to Fiesta Reggaeton. Okay, so this is the one that I'm gonna snag his little hand holding for. There we go. And then I'm gonna warp this just a teeny bit. Rocking and rolling on this. Colors are just spot on. My stomach's growling. Oh my gosh, I did not realize how late it is. Okay, I'm gonna have to wrap this party up pretty soon. But I'm getting there anyway. I'm gonna leave the little dude's scratches on their noses and stuff, unless their parents want that gone. It's like classic little boy, like little band-aid on the big brother. That's just like
más claro que el transparente, solo sabes, se caíste yo tenerte, bebé la clave, tómate pero comerte mejor me sabe, baby. Si tú me quieres, y yo te quiero ya, ya no esperes, porque todos son iguales, pero yo me rompen el corazón.
See, this is like, I really like this, and then I'm gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna keep messing. And then I'm gonna warm it up a touch.
El problema tuyo es la confianza, no pelado a Cupido porque no le alcanza. El comienzo es muy chimba, pero a los meses cansa. No todos son Quijote, le llega su Sancho Panza, baby. Pero nosotros sí, tragados en París, que nos ponemos lit, baby. Perreándote en París, contigo yo caí.
There we go.
Lo que me comí ayer, ya saben bien. Me da diablita y cara de bebé y en faldita bailaba.
I think that seems pretty spot on for their personalities too. Alright, so I got two more These might be real. Oh, yeah, these are real similar, and I'm gonna hang on to this one. Okay. All right. Okay, so this might be tomorrow. I'm going to sign off for tonight. I'm so grateful for everybody that stopped by at the end, and for those of you watching on YouTube, putting up with that first hour, working some stuff out. So this session is done with the exception of 3, maybe 4 composites that I will be back on tomorrow. I don't know. It might be in the morning. I'd like to knock this out so that I can take my time. But between now and then, catch me on Instagram, YouTube. Thank you. As always, it's always a blast. Have a beautiful evening, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Bye.
That's why you my mommy. Please.